First off, I don't care what you people say. Never follow rules, I'm a trendsetter anyway. Okay, I march to the beat of my own drum. They say I need rules in my life, well I got some. That's one, kill the competition. Two, be a loyal dog. Three, and if they snitching on your man, send them to the mall. Four, when you party, go hard till you hit the floor. Five, if you didn't see me do it, what the hell you asking for? Welcome to my world. SINA.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Big Llama Show. I am your new host for the evening, just for today. I am Middle Llama or Angelo, whatever you want to call me. And I couldn't do this podcast without my... What does he say usually? I forget. I don't know. My co-host extraordinaire. That's what he says. I'm going to bring him out right here. Here we go. There he is. Look at him go.
Hello,
Little
hello.
Llama is in the building. We're both here today. We are pretty excited. You're probably wondering, why are these two handsome young fellas in front of your screens right now and not the other two older, less rejuvenated, people that you are used to watching?
Well, I am cosplaying as AD, so technically there's a little bit of him,
Just a younger version. You're supposed to be less enthusiastic. Just a little bit.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you want to try it? There you go. Perfect. So, AD, how's your day, man?
It's been relaxing, honestly.
Oh, nice.
It's been just at the house.
Yeah. See, dude, you got it on point. That is on point. But, anyways, you're probably wondering why we are here, and that is because the Big Llama Show, I guess that's what we're calling him, is on a cruise, is on a boat right now for his anniversary. So we'll say happy anniversary to him and my mother.
Big Llama and Mama Llama.
Mama Llama. So happy anniversary to them.
Yes.
And it is a very special episode today because it is technically, I think we're calling it the 5,000 subscriber special. And I think it's very important that they put us in charge of it, because we've been carrying the whole show.
Yeah.
If you look back on all the, old videos and stuff, there is a video with you in it. And I think that did a lot more numbers than all the other videos that are out there. And, I was producing for a little bit. So maybe there's a
I
boost
don't
in
know.
that.
Recently, he's been climbing to high numbers.
He has been getting up there, and I'm super proud of the work that he's been putting in. This guy's back here every day,
Mm-hmm.
like it's another job, putting in as much work as possible to, put stuff out for you guys. And it's really nice to see that there's people that support him, and he's already at 5,000. So we could say cheers to another 5,000 more, or whatever the number shall reach up to, and we'll keep moving from there. So let's take a
Road to
look.
10K.
10,
Road to 10K.
10K. So, well, how long did it take to get 5? How long has he been doing
He
this?
started with the Mortal Kombat trailer or the Mortal Kombat movie, which
trying to
was
think
in
of how far that was.
2021.
2021. Wow.
Been 2 years.
2 years.
At least I think so.
I'm pretty sure you're on dot with you're probably on mark for that. I mean, we can always look it up, but
I'll look it up right now.
yeah. But still, even after all this time, with all he may have ups and downs, and you always hear from him every episode about what's going on. So it's nice to see some success. What's the verdict here? What do we got?
The verdict is 2 years ago. It was actually, I was wrong. It was the Godzilla versus King Kong movie.
Oh.
There was a trailer reaction. Only 201 views. And then
That's a lot.
And then you go to his latest post.
What's the date on that one? On the Godzilla one?
2 years ago. I'll look right now.
Yeah. What's the specific?
It is. How do I even check?
We'll just say 2 years. We'll just round it up to 2 years.
We'll say 2 years. And then we go. It's crazy because that one has only 201. You go to his most popular one, 38K on his popular video.
Look at that. What is that? What is the video specifically?
RRR, first time watching.
Oh, great movie.
Great movie.
Fantastic movie. And the progress, the progress shows, because now we're taking over, and hopefully we can get a permanent job here and just kind of run our own stuff. Speaking of our own stuff, you like that? You like that segue?
I like that. That was a good
segue, right?
What was it? Segu?
What?
Isn't it called a Segu or segment?
Segway?
Segway.
What's a Segu?
I thought that was like a plural term for
segways. No,
yeah.
It'd just be
Segu.
segways. Speaking of a good segue, we are doing. Basically, this is us, trying as it's a trial because I feel like we have great conversations on our own, and I feel like that we should put that out there, and hopefully we don't get canceled out of it. Yeah. But we do have stuff coming out. You want to give the name, or you want me to do it?
It is Just Dudes Being Guys.
Just
podcast.
Dudes Being Guys. Just us two hashing it up a little bit,
chopping it up
a little bit.
One time.
Hard hitting topics.
Yes.
We'll see what happens.
We have
already we got one in the chamber.
Recorded one.
Yeah,
yes.
We have one in there. This is
I don't know when we're gonna upload it, but
I'd probably say within a week and a half. I got some things going on, so whenever we actually sit down and we finish it up, it's more of a trial run, and then once we got that down, we can look at this as a take back, like a scientific, look at everything, and we'll go back into it. But let's take a look at the chat real quick. So we got Blkout GG's in the chat. They said, let's go.
Yes, sir.
Then we got the Big Llama himself saying, let's
go, boys.
He
recently, today, he was in Jamaica.
He was in
Jamaica.
Busting it down in Jamaica. So props to him.
He's looking snazzy.
Looking snazzy. Spiffy.
Gonna come back with new drip.
The Bahama, or not the Jamaican drip.
The Jamaican drip.
Some would say. And then Blkout, or AD in this case, says that he has less sarcasm than me. So you got some stuff to work on. You got the hoodie, hat, background. Now you just got to work on you need a beard.
The beard.
And you just work on the personality,
Yeah.
So, and then we got Big Llama saying thank you. Then we got a new guy in here. Look, K-Light J.
J.
Said, "What's good, boys? What's good with you, K-Light?" So, you know, what do we want to get into first? What do we had planned today? I think we're just gonna wing it and just
Yes,
kind of see what
very much.
happens. One thing that I wanted to bring up, considering that it was, recent news, is the what is it, the SAG, that writer strike and that actor strike.
Yes.
That current
What was it about though? I don't
it
like. I followed
was
it, but I didn't know what it was about.
so it was basically just, I believe, less actors and writers weren't getting paid enough for what they do, and kind of the corporations and the big businesses are just kind of harboring the money and not really distributing everything out equally to writers, because
Hmm.
sometimes. So I let me look up the strike. Let me look up what
Because
the
I saw there was
main.
like big names like protesting.
Yes, there's
Adam
I mean,
Sandler,
it's
the
a
whole
it's a
cast of
serious
Stranger
topic.
Things.
Yeah, let me look up the issues they have. Uh,
Real quick, speaking of Stranger Things, apparently they're gonna start filming soon for the new
that's what
season.
happened. The strike ended, so now you see a lot of you be like a big spike. There's a ton of trailers that came out within this past week because of the strike. So they were all on back order until it ended, and then now that it ended, everybody else is now just pumping stuff out. So like
Hmm.
Blackout said, strike's finally over. Also, they didn't want the companies to use AI to write shows and stories. Yeah, so that was another big
Oh,
thing too that they were arguing about was, they can have all the writers leave, but they can just have AI rewrite it and fix it, and then they could just, pump out shows. But I feel like
that's
that
what.
really takes away from, the actual like thought and heart that you put into a show
Yeah, and that's
or
what
even a
that's what.
movie too.
Yeah, I heard the one South Park episode recently that was just made strictly by Chat GPT.
Was it? I saw one that it was for the Snow White. It was because that Snow White controversy that happened with the live action. So
Yes.
the woman playing Snow White isn't actually white. She's Hispanic. But then
Hmm.
also I guess there's something wrong. Not something wrong, but they were altering the seven dwarves for something else, and it wasn't like the original story. They were gonna really push the like women's empowerment, which in certain cases in certain movies those work, but if you're trying to stick to the actual story of Snow White, it's something. It's not what maybe it wouldn't be perceived as well now, but if you want to keep it the same, you would just follow the story. But
Hmm.
South Park did a whole episode on changing each character, just giving them like reverse, like switching their genders and then giving them a different ethnicity, or like Cartman was just a black woman, and then like Kenny was like, and I don't even remember, but like they just did that as like the joke, because they you see that a lot with them trying to switch it around a lot, but they just kind of
Yeah.
like fell into the joke.
Hmm.
But the strike is over, so let me see what movies. Let me see what's coming out now that the strike's over. There was that Iron Claw. Did you see that with Zac Efron? That's coming out.
Really?
It's yeah, it's like a not like a doc. It's like like the Queen movie Bohemian Rhapsody, and like a
Hmm.
biopic about,
Oh,
I
that's
can't
cool.
think of the wrestlers' names.
Why is Zac Efron in there?
It's a group of wrestlers back, I want to say the 80s. 80, yeah, 80s, I
Oh, that's
believe. I
cool.
don't know if anybody knows, but yeah, it's a group, it's a family group that has like a generational thing in the wrestling business. So it's like Zac Efron and then that guy from The Bear. I forget his name. Um, but they dropped a bunch of stuff, or like at least a bunch of news regarding, movies and stuff because of the strike. We know
Hmm.
that Deadpool, Deadpool 3 is back in filming.
It's actually supposed to come out next year in June.
Yeah, yeah, in the
Apparently, that's
summertime.
next year. That's the only Marvel movie that's coming out.
Honestly, kind of like it. Kind of like it.
But let's talk
We haven't
about
seen the
one.
Marvels yet. That's the one movie
Yeah,
that
I
we
was
haven't
going to talk
seen
about the
yet.
Marvels. Apparently, that's been the worst MCU um weekend ever. They made like
Really?
47 million.
Let me see what the gross was. Uh,
Yeah, I heard mixed reactions about it. People said it was good. Some people said the best thing in that movie was the end credit, which if that's the case, I'm excited for that.
I got spoiled on the end credits, so I know what it is. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it on TikTok. It's not. I kind of just like wanted to see what it was, just because I was like, at this point, it's not the. It's not a movie I'm dying to see, or like, because they've just been like kind of rolling over for a
It's
while.
cuz it's since Disney took over.
Well,
As soon as
no,
no,
because Disney took over. You had Loki, which started
yeah,
off
that
really
was
good.
yeah, but that they kept the same writers as the originals.
That's true.
That it's just like as soon as Disney like got a hold of it, since Disney wants to keep it with the trend, they
Hmm.
tried to make it more modern, more all that, but we don't want that.
Yeah.
We want like the comics, like the Spider-Verse movie, we want something like that.
Hmm.
But they're not. They gave us She-Hulk. We all saw. Well, some people that saw
Yeah.
She-Hulk. It's just
It's not. It wasn't a great show. It
yeah.
wasn't the best, but let's see. AD says tragic. The Marvels sound pretty. Yeah. Well, they. I feel like they
But I
set up
like
the characters pretty bare bones. Like they're making like a movie based on secondary characters. Even though Miss Marvel had a whole show, I didn't really see it.
Yeah,
Um,
you kind of missed out on Miss Marvel was one of the better shows. It
I
wasn't like
heard that it was good.
fantastic, but it was a good show.
Yeah, I
And then
heard that they were good.
you had Monica Rambeau from uh
WandaVision,
WandaVision, great show.
who was who was pretty good. I thought that character
Uh-huh.
was nice, but then again, she was a side character in the in WandaVision, and she
Mhm.
was just kind of like thrown in there last second.
True.
She
But
just got her power pretty quick.
I
So,
enjoyed I think well from the trailer, I like the concept of the Marvels, how like you use your powers or you use them a certain way and you swap places with somebody.
hmm
I kind of find that cool because it's like you get to see like different things, different places they go to. But then I lost it when they had that trailer where they used the Avengers,
yeah, it
and I
felt
was like,
like they weren't
okay,
getting that much pull from the
yeah,
movie,
and I
so
was
they
like,
had to grab people.
yeah,
But it says here for Rotten Tomatoes, they got a 62% on the tomato meter and an 84% audience score. So it was perceived pretty well. Again, I've seen mixed reactions to everything, but I heard that the villain is very forgettable. They don't really give her like a reason why she's doing everything. Of course, there's a reason, but it's not like everybody's like there could have been a better reason why. But let's see what they say. AD says the post credits sets up Marvel well, but they can't. Why do you see? Then they bring it. They brought it up again. They brought it up. He said, "Pretty what, Angelo?" I'm not gonna say it due to the fact that we want to keep it monetized, even though you have.
dude, what?
I
They
don't
don't
know.
keep it
I
monetized.
know they don't keep it monetized.
Come on, Enzo, come on,
No,
give
I'm
it a
not.
little
No,
something,
no,
something.
no,
Come
no, no,
on,
no, no.
big
You,
2-0 in the
you,
building.
you could say it. I'll give it
I'm
to you.
I'm 16. I shouldn't be saying those words.
But you're AD. You're the gritty one, the no filter one.
Yeah, but I got charisma.
So you got to read the comments. That's what he's saying. So go for it. It's
You're
all yours.
you're in, you're in control of that.
No, you're pressing the buttons right here. This is you.
I'm
This is your comment for you to say. My hands are up
this
too.
is
It's staying right here.
this is then I guess it's gonna stay there
I guess you
forever.
got to say it.
I'm just saying.
You're not saying anything because you didn't read the comment.
Anyway,
You got to read the comments, man.
um, Angelo, are you into the horror section of movies?
I'd say I've gotten into it recent. No, I haven't watched any of the movies, but through like Halloween Horror Nights, I enjoy being scared. And I think
Yes.
the first the actual like first horror movie I went to go see in the movies was Talk to Me. So
Really?
that's yeah. I mean, I've seen a couple at home. A couple movies at
Yeah.
home, but like the ones that have actually come out in theaters is Talk to Me is the one that I've seen in theaters.
The first one I saw was The Invitation. It's probably not like that big of a movie. Saw it. So it got a couple jump scares, but the recent ones that are coming out, you saw that Thanksgiving movie.
Mm-hmm.
That thing,
Was
I
that made
want
by
to
the
see
same
that.
studio?
It's Blumhouse, man.
Oh, it is.
Blumhouse is coming
Oh,
out with good stuff. But they have that one whack one. There's like something pool. There's like something in the pool that like, drags you down. It's like the deep.
oh.
But
There's
is
one
it?
that it was like Fear the Dark or something like that. There was a trailer for it that looked pretty cool. It was like you can't like only the girl, like I guess the girl got like cursed or something, and like only she can see it, but it's hurting other friends around her or something like that. So she has like a curse bond to her or something like that. I thought
Mm,
that was pretty. I thought it was a cool concept,
mhm.
but we never have time. I mean, speaking of horror movies, Five Nights at Freddy's was a pretty scary movie. At least I think it's been enough time, and I don't think in past episodes I don't think they touched on it.
No, but we're gonna touch on it.
We're gonna touch just a little bit.
Just very little, just in case
Say
some
say
people don't
your
follow it.
say your what do you got to say for it?
I think it was a good movie. I thought it was decent. Very much not lore accurate at all.
Yes,
They
I think
threw
that's the
in
main
things
takeaway.
here and there.
Change
It
some
was
names
just
around,
yeah. But hopefully
but we're getting a
they
director's
hinted at a
cut.
second one. Huh?
That's true. We do get a director's cut, I think, right?
Oh,
They're on the way.
I don't know. I didn't hear anything. The people were saying they should have made like an extra rated R version, but they never did. But I don't
I
know. I
understand the
hope
PG-13. I get
yeah,
it.
but I hope
They're
for the
trying to get
second
more.
one they make it, at least more accurate. But
My
I don't really care for it, but it's just like since I know it so much, I hope they would do it more.
I don't. And not that I wasn't. I was disappointed in it. I think I was just. There's a lot of hype building up to it, and I was personally excited to see it. So when
Yeah.
we saw it, and I guess it wasn't what because the lore or like people who made the game, and then other fans who make remakes of it. It doesn't get like not cuter, but it doesn't get like childish, kiddish.
Yeah.
It gets more like
The the
gruesome,
s-
and
the story around it is like animatronics, like at Chuck E. Cheese, you
it's
go there, have
already messed
fun.
up as it is.
Yeah, but
But I
like
feel like they made it more, at least in the movie, they didn't take it like as serious. They knew that people watching this knew what this was about. Like they know the story.
mhm,
So I feel
yeah.
like they took it and they said, I'm just gonna use this as, you already know the story. I'm just gonna have it reimagined through the movie. So they treated
Mhm,
it more as like an action scene for stuff, because it was it was touched on very quickly. Like they go
yeah.
through the whole scene. I mean, spoilers. I don't know if you've seen it. It's been almost. I think it's been like
I
2
wouldn't,
weeks.
I wouldn't spoil it just in case.
I'm not. At least, well, the part in the woods. I mean, I
Yes, with the
feel like anybody
kids.
who's watching that movie knows the lore of it.
Yeah.
So I don't think I'm spoiling anything. But I'm not gonna like name drop people. But the scene in the forest where you see the kids, that's and then all of a sudden you just kind of bring it like he's been having all these visions of these kids and trying to break down what happened, and then really quickly he figures it out, and then he just goes to the security guard and was just
Yeah.
like, there's spirits in these animatronics, and they're just like, we need to get them out, and then
Yeah.
you're
It's
like,
like
I
yeah.
think it wasn't a bad movie. I was a little disappointed, you know, about the they tried to please everybody. They were trying to
Mhm,
grab new people and keep the people that knew it, and I think that's where
mhm.
they lost a couple of people. Overall, not a bad movie. It was cool.
Yeah.
There's some scenes that were cool. I definitely think
Mhm.
that there was some scenes that you could take away that are super interesting and super
Real
cool. They
quick.
could definitely make it better. I feel like the second one, if they go through with it, they have a lot of constructive criticism to work off of, and
Mhm.
hopefully they
Mhm.
take that and build on it and make it better.
Mhm. Real quick, can you peep at what AD's talking about? He's speaking straight facts.
What did he say? Oh, after this one, they
Mm-hmm.
catered it to the fans, but it could have been elevated for all viewers. The second one will be better. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So
it did,
it's
and his last comment, it did make a lot of money.
for sure because everybody wanted to
It
see it.
made. I gotta. No, I'm not gonna check the gross one, but I know it was a bunch.
I'm gonna see gross. I don't think it made. Well, I mean, I don't know how much it was worth. It said 130 million
Mm-hmm. That was the
worldwide.
first week. The second week was like it like met the same requirement.
Yeah. I don't know how much it was made for. Let me see. Let me see if it's gonna say anything. I believe they must have. I mean, it was made by Peacock. Well, not Peacock, but
It was made by
Blumhouse.
Blumhouse. Yet
Yeah,
again, great,
they did.
great
That's
thing.
what I'm saying. With the task that they had to do was super high and it was super high risk, and they
Mm-hmm.
managed to give us enough, but also leave with. There's going to be some issues. People are going to have some problems. It's a very touchy subject for some people. So when you put it in that perspective, for them to take it and get a lot of money out of it and have people coming out of it being okay, I enjoy this, or okay, there's some stuff that we could fix. There's a lot. So I think
Yeah,
that's
I just hope the next one will be better.
yeah. Oh, okay. Their budget was only 20 mil.
Okay, so yeah, so they definitely made a
So
bunch.
they definitely made a lot of money.
Yes,
They killed it. So,
100%.
but
I
that's
would
not
like
bad.
I would like to speak on the real quick the Grammys for movies. The
Ah, yes.
I'm
Let's
trying
go
to
over.
I'm trying to find the what's it called, nominees.
Yeah,
Um.
I got the full list here. We can take a look at it. Actually, I think I could pop it up. But
Oh
before
wait, I
that,
found it.
we'll say hi to Gabe. Hello, Gabe.
Yes.
How are you?
Hello,
Hello,
Gabe.
hello, hello. And AD saying hello to Gabe as well. Let me see if I can pop this up. I'll pop it up on my screen.
Okay. I do have
I got it. I
one.
got the
Okay.
website here. So let's see. Please get out of my face, everybody. Um. Oh, this is. Are you talking about? Oh, you said Grammys, right?
Mhm.
We might as well talk about it. They touch on it all the time. They touch on music here and there.
Can I share? Can I share?
Um,
This one?
are you on the same thing or?
No, I'm a different one.
Yeah, go for it.
You
Do
said
you know
what
how to do it?
present?
Yep, present and then do share screen,
Oh, I got you.
and then you can pick the tab. So pick a Chrome tab, and then present it from there,
All right.
and then you can just present. Oh, there we go. I see it. There we go.
Okay.
Perfect.
So
Nice.
the best song written for visual media.
Mm-hmm.
You have by Billie Eilish, "What Was I Made for Barbie. Dua Lipa, "Dance the Night Away." Nicki Minaj, "I Spice," Barbie World. Rihanna, "Lift Me Out," and Ryan Gosling, "I'm Just Kidding." Can we talk about that?
That's
Almost
a
a clean
stacked.
sweep from Barbie.
But you have to think about it. The other movies that came out that had albums like that.
Well,
I
I can't
honestly
see.
think. Well, I know what you're gonna say. Go for it. Say
Yeah,
it.
I can't believe the Metro album for the Spider-Verse movie isn't here. Do you think he missed it because it came out in December?
No, because it would still because they brought it out now, so he missed the deadline last year.
Oh wait, no,
Oh
it came
no,
out
no,
this
no, no,
year.
no.
No, it
He
didn't come out
yeah.
December.
No, what
It
are you
came
talking
out
about?
this summer.
Yeah, it came on the summer, so he should have had it. I don't really know the specifications on it because honestly, if he was in that, maybe there would have been a couple songs, maybe one or two. I'm trying to think of what was on that album. I'm probably have to go back and listen to it,
It would
but
be. It would probably be the Dreaming, Hummingbird,
Hummingbird was a really good one.
Self Love.
Mm-hmm.
Like, cause
There's definitely a couple that should have been on there.
yeah. But if you think about it, Billie Eilish, "What Was I Made For?" Huge TikTok sound.
That was a
Everybody
huge
knew
song.
it.
Yeah.
Dance the Night Away on everybody's radio.
Mm-hmm.
Dua Lipa always comes out with the hits. And then you got Ice Spice, another TikTok song. And then you
Lift Me
had
Up.
Lift
I'm
Me
glad
Up.
that Lift Me Up is on there because it is an amazing song.
If you were talking about like
That list I can't be mad at. Whoever wins that, I
no,
can't be mad.
no,
Cannot
no
be
matter
mad.
what, I kind of want Ryan Gosling to win because
Yeah, I
it'd be
do really want him to
hilarious.
win. Yeah.
But it's just like, in my opinion, I feel like either Billie Eilish or Rihanna should win because the rest are just like TikTok sounds and all that.
Well,
The
look.
real best song
Wait, let me.
would be "Lift Me Up" or "What Was I Made For?" Because those
Well,
two songs are magnificent.
So AD said, what did he say up here? He said the Ken song was bigger than anything on Metro's album, sadly, which is true. It's true because
Yeah.
because not that there was a huge audience for the Spider-Man movie, but
Mhm.
the album itself, I think that's where it gets rooted in fans of the movie. People who are just learning about Miles Morales and all that. I think they won't. They're like, oh, the songs were good, but I don't think they'll. There's rare occurrences where they'll go out of the way and figure it out.
I also think that they will remember the movie more than they will remember the album.
Yeah, but that's
They'll
not
see
to
the
say that
movie.
Barbie. That's not to say Barbie's album is more memorable than the
No,
movie
because
itself. But
because I'm saying this now. All four of these songs are probably the biggest on the album, the Barbie album.
yeah,
And you could, because look, Lizzo was on that album, Khalid, all of them. I think Tame Impala was there,
I think so. I don't
but
know. No,
nobody
but they have a
remembers
lot
that
of
because it
radio
wasn't like
people.
yes,
I mean, Metro had a couple like 21. He had who was it? It's Sway Lee. He had I wouldn't say Don's on the radio as much.
no.
I'm glad he's not because I feel like once you get to the radio, not that you change as an artist, you just have this pinnacle of success. But then I feel like that's where you start to lose a lot of fans that know more than the song that they heard on the radio.
Yeah.
Like Billie Eilish has a fan base that has people who know multiple songs because multiple songs were on the radio, and she has a ginormous fan base. But like
Yeah.
Dua Lipa, you only know song like I feel like radio songs only.
Yeah.
But she again has
There's
an audience that they know the songs because so many of her songs end up on the radio.
Yes.
I feel like I only know the hits as Dua Lipa, but I love Dua Lipa.
Yeah, I'm not saying
So.
Dua Lipa's bad because she makes only radio hits.
No.
The fact that she makes only radio hits makes her that good.
Yeah. And it's just more for the audience.
And it's not like every Dua Lipa song comes out on the radio that like it's bad. It's catchy. It's good.
It's really good.
It'd be different if she did it and it was bad and she was on the radio.
Yeah. But I honestly, if Ryan Gosling wins, I'd be so happy. So happy for that. Because who would have thought? Do you really want to think so? But it probably might go to either Rihanna or Billie Eilish. I feel like that's the cake that they take on that one. But let's see what they said. He also said, wasn't the Metro album only the first Spider-Man movie? No, he had a second album for the second movie. It wasn't as I wouldn't say it wasn't as popular as the first one, but there are definitely some songs in there that he had a whole album for. It was just for the movie itself for the second one that ended up being pretty good. But on a non-movie side note, my wife says it does have 9 nominations on there.
I feel like
she's winning at least one.
Yeah, I don't want to get into all the Grammys, but I think she'll win one. Yeah,
we'll touch on that. That's the only thing I'll touch on is SZA. That's it. Everybody else.
That's what we'll touch on in our podcast.
Yeah, actually, if you want to see that.
Yeah.
See?
Segu. Yep.
But let's see what else we got here. Bro
Bro.
Tickle said Raw Wave should have been nominated for all of these. I don't know, man. I don't know. I haven't heard a Rod Wave song since the one that got
His
him like
last album.
popular. I maybe heard snippets from. Did you see the video of him falling off the ledge as part of
Yes.
his show?
Yes.
I love it. I eat it up because everybody like even though it got popular on like Twitter, I still see people post it and you hear people in the crowd go like, "Oh my god!" Like as he's slowly descending down.
And the thing is, it's like he's like right here, and the pad is like right here. Like
yeah,
it's just it's not even like a oh, it's just like
no. And then like a gust of smoke just flies
Yeah.
up. I'm like, why? It's cool. I get the idea. And people love it. But every time I watch that video out of context, it just looks hilarious. Because he's not like looking at the people. His back is facing towards everybody.
Yeah.
So he's just like but he's like not moving. Oh my gosh. But he does deserve maybe a Grammy if somebody recorded that video and posted it. I think that's what he should go for.
Yeah.
By the way, while we're here, if you guys, you're still here, might as well like and subscribe.
Yes.
You might as well.
Of course.
Keep the 5,000 and more going.
Mm-hmm.
Which we also learned today. I should have said that at the beginning. What?
I know what you're gonna say.
What?
No, say it.
About the boat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so
I was just trying to relate it, because he is on a cruise. We did the math. There is a couple. What do we say? There's a couple Carnival cruises or something like that. There's a handful of cruises.
It's
Go. What do you got? What's your?
It's a Royal Caribbean cruise he is on, but there is a new one called Icon of the Seas, which is if you put all of the Big Llama's subscribers on one boat, that's what it would equal to. That's the mass
you
capacity.
switched it. No, because that
That's
new
the mass
one. No, the new one. Remember, holds 10,000.
It's 5,000.
No, it holds 10,000.
I read it. It said 5,000.
The older one, the smaller one holds 5.
Okay.
That's what we said. We said wasn't 10,000 thrown around?
No. No.
We figured out that a cruise ship holds, I would say probably majority of cruise ships hold 5,000 or more people. So, logically, if you were to put every single one of you guys, every single one of the subscribers on that boat, you would be able to have a great time in the Bahamas. That's just what we're saying.
Constant Big Llama.
He'll have like a live show in the middle where you just record something.
That'd be a good idea.
That'd be hilarious. We'd be in a corner somewhere. I think we would be on the pool deck. If there's a Big Llama themed cruise ship, I think we'd be in the pool deck just controlling the crowd. I would love to have that job. Just throwing it around. Not throwing people around, but throwing the crowd around.
Yeah.
You get what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. But make sure you like and subscribe so you can go on this llama cruise with us. It's a celebrity cruise.
If it happens.
Who knows? Maybe.
Yeah.
We can get a sponsorship or something like that. Who knows? I don't know. But we got KDG here saying heyo.
Heyo.
Middle and little. Got a nice little ring to it. Anyways. I was saying before, most artists that hit the radio try to recreate that, and what they got from there. It's not that Dua Lipa tries to repeat it. I mean, that's the one that we talked about the most, but I think she just has that sound where everybody's like, "Oh, this is good."
Mm-hmm.
Your mother, your grandmother, your father, your grandfather, everybody's like, "I'm digging this." Who's this Dua Lipa? Who's this Dua Lipa person?
Mm-hmm.
I need to figure out who it is. But oh wow, Blackout GG and Blackout AD are here. We need to ship Middle Llama and SZA. Absolutely. If you know her, tell her I love her, even though she's older. I'm okay with that.
She's not. She's not that old.
You want to know her?
I got you.
You're gonna be surprised. Yeah. Yeah.
I did not know SZA was 34,
34 years old.
and she looking great for 34.
Looking fantastic. Doesn't look a day
It's
over
not like
25.
34 is like a bad age. I'm just
No,
saying.
it's just surprising. You would think she's
Yeah,
like in her
20.
mid-20s.
I would have guessed 25.
Yeah, 26, 27. No,
Mhm.
34. Halfway, or not halfway, 5 years, 6 years from 40. Insane. Absolutely insane. Oh, yeah. Where can they find your pod? We are awful at this. We are
I
not
know.
good at this.
I know. We have to be
It is going to be on
consistent.
YouTube. We're going to put it on YouTube. We're going to try to, I think we're just going to put it everywhere. Anywhere that I could put a podcast, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Audible. You want to read the book about it? We could.
In your mother's ear, in your dad's ear,
Anybody
friends'
that has
family's
earphones,
ears.
it's going to be there.
Yeah.
On your TV, on your tablet,
And we're gonna be
on your
everywhere.
iPad. We're going to be everywhere.
Worldwide, 2027.
Mr. 305. Dale. Culo.
Dale.
So I want to be on it. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
A big Llama Squad podcast.
We need a lot more chairs. Our setup is kind of
we got a
scuffed.
small setup.
We have a small setup. We could probably do virtual. I think virtual would probably be our best bet here.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that can go a long way.
Yes.
But look who came out of the gutter here. Nate, Sticky Daddy, Nate Castro. Gonna need your thoughts on the OG Fortnite. I guess we can talk about it.
Don't get rid of it.
Don't get rid of it.
Yes, no.
We'll say that. Do not get rid of it. Honestly, I like what they're doing. Every week it changes to a new part of the, Fortnite timeline, I guess.
Yes.
So I'm a fan of it. I know they're gonna change it and bring back The Rock or something. I don't know, and say that a giant nuke blew up.
I heard next season we're gonna get the OG Christmas map.
That'd be amazing.
And I don't get the one thing I get is I don't get why they would go back to the how it was when they've had the most successful month ever.
Yeah, I think they got the most. I saw on Twitter it was like the most traction.
I think they had 45 million players on this month alone. It ranges. I think it was 15 or 45. But I heard that. And knowing Epic, they're not going to go back to a bad season. They want money. So they would just do it again. So I think they would put the OG Christmas map.
It says on the first day of Fortnite OG launch, there was 44.7 million players.
That's the most ever. It was more than the original
at that
launch.
Time, yeah. But yeah, see 44 million. Said I've been bodying OG Fortnite lobbies 15 wins. I got a handful.
I got like 10.
I think I counted up maybe 6, 7. Couple with you, couple with other people, and then I don't have a solo. I'm scared to play by myself.
Dude, I got 3 solo wins in my whole career.
I remember playing when it first came out. I was like, I'll just try it, see what it's like. And winning was the most difficult thing in the world.
Oh yeah.
Trying to win was trying to figure out a Rubik's Cube. At least for me that's difficult. I don't know about other people.
Do you remember your first game? I don't know if
I have a picture. There's a picture on my phone or in my Snapchat memories of my first win. Oh. And I know exactly who it's with. I know the person that's with. And we won and we were oh my, we won. I won with the jack-o'-lantern rocket launcher.
Rocket launcher, yeah.
Final kill up on top of the hill. I don't know where. It was probably a middle area. But that's the first win that I remember. But now winning is pretty simple, pretty easy.
Yeah, now
easier than it was.
Yeah.
I don't like playing build. I hate build. I like playing no build. No build is not better, but it's just more my speed. I don't have the mental capacity of building a 12 by 12 in 0.2 seconds and then edit. So I just like to shoot. Nobody can move. They can hide behind a tree. I break tree. I'm a simple man with simple needs. That's it. But let's see what we got here. Said little llama's getting carried.
That's not true. That's not true.
There's no rebuttal.
I
No
come
evidence.
I come out with the most kills out of the squad, trio, duo, no matter
Ooh-wee.
what.
Debatable.
So
Debatable. I don't know. Actually, the last game that we won with Camilo and Matt, you weren't present. Remember we had
because
that?
I went to the bathroom and you
Well,
started the game without me.
No, you said play a trios game, and we ended up winning that game. And you said I'm gonna take it as a win for all of us.
Yeah, because
Like
we
you
were all in the
contributed.
same room. Yeah.
No,
Okay.
you were in another room.
Yeah.
I guess. But
Yo,
ranked or no ranked? No ranked. I don't
no
play.
ranked.
We don't play ranked.
Yeah, please.
There's a theory that Batman that Smiles is making. I saw that. I did see that.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know, AD, if you want to give me more information on it, but I saw a TikTok on it when they were talking about it because apparently he was there at some point in time, and then he's like, "I'll be back" or something like that.
Fortnite.
And then, yeah, in Fortnite, it was really weird. He like grabbed the blonde guy, and he was like,
Batman?
"The Batman who laughs, or Batman that smiles, Batman that laughs." I don't know if you want to pull it. I can pull up a picture of him. But let me see. Theory? Yeah, he's just making a new timeline. Let me see if there's anything to pop up here. He's in the game.
Is he?
Yes, he is a skin in the game. So
I've seen TikToks about this show and how it goes crazy. Seen it? It's disturbing. Yeah, very disturbing.
He is in the game. But they're
I
saying
might have to cop.
Oh,
That
is
looks
this
like a
it?
fire scene.
Does he say that? I can't really read what he says there, but that's what they're saying. He said basically it's just a new timeline. Batman Who Laughs by oh my bad. Yeah, you're good. Joker Batman mix. I think it's like something with like I don't know if it's like the gas or something. I don't know. Some type of lore where Batman becomes the Joker for something. I'm not 100% on. But here's another diss at you.
Yo,
Lil
what the
Llama
heck?
steals all your kills.
This,
I will
this
say
can,
I can back that up. You do that sometimes, but that's only because we're shooting at the same person. It's not intentional.
Sometimes you gotta think of it like this. Think of it. Oh, there's a guy. He's pretty good. Would you rather you solo him or he just gets ganged up on?
Who?
Like a random person.
Oh yeah.
There will be sometimes where we're like right next to him. We just start shooting.
Mm-hmm.
You get the kill. Fair. I get the
It just
kill.
so
Fair.
happens. Yeah.
You know.
You
Yeah.
could do the most damage, and then all of a sudden you kill him.
Maybe
I'm
I
like,
steal
okay.
kills here and there, but it's okay. It's okay.
Not on purpose. We're all trying to win.
Of course.
If you're
There's
thinking
the
about it from
end
the stat
goal.
line,
There's an end goal.
if you're thinking about it from a stat line like that, you're playing a singular game.
I'm
It's
not.
a team
I'm
effort.
just saying.
No, I'm saying in this comment, he said, he's saying automatically you steal your kills. So he's more worried about the stats than the actual win with the team.
Well, kid like Jay ain't a great teammate either.
He does rush in all the time.
Yeah, all the time.
Unannounced, just dead silent. We see him on the other side of the map and he's there. What does he say here? It's like I got gun skill. I want a solo. No.
Good luck.
Good. Yeah. On all four of us? Pause? No pause? Pause?
Let's move on.
Okay.
I would like to end this off with one more Grammy nominees.
Is this like movie related, or are you just saying
Yes,
it
very
just
much
because?
movie related.
Go for it. Let me pull it up here. What do you got on here? Best score soundtrack for visual media. Look at John
There's
Williams.
John Williams, The Fablemans. Have not seen it. John Williams, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Ludwig, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Ludwig, Oppenheimer. Mark Ronson, Andrew White, Barbie.
Why does Mark Ronson sound so familiar? I don't know why.
I don't know.
I don't know.
But I don't know the Fablemans. It is produced by John Williams, so I'm gonna assume it's good.
Hmm.
Um, Indiana Jones. You haven't seen it, have you?
No, you guys watched it without me. I don't know where it
We were
was.
in, we were in Orlando, but
Oh, that's where it was. Okay, he said that. Sorry. He said, I feel like Mark Ronson was the Uptown Funk guy with Bruno Mars. Yeah, I looked it up. He is the Uptown Funk guy. And
oh
so I did not know that he was a part of Barbie. So that's actually pretty interesting.
yes, but
I
the
thought he
John
just kind of
Williams.
fell off.
Wow,
I just haven't heard of him from
maybe
the,
that's why it's so upbeat type.
yeah.
But the John Williams for the Indiana Jones, it was a basic Indiana Jones score, you know.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah, so it's like,
But it's still pretty good.
yeah, but
But
it's like it's the same as the rest of the Indiana Jones
the
scores.
fact that Ludwig is on there twice up against John Williams is
Well, you got
actually
to think about
really nice to see.
The Black Panther, he smashed it.
He has so many credits. What is it? He did um Oppenheimer, Black Panther. I think he did something for um no, that not for Spider-Man. He did
He did Boba
Mandalorian,
Fett.
Boba Fett.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure he did the first Black Panther movie, so he did both Black Panther movies. I'm trying to think of what else that he did. But Ludwig has a ton of credit.
Hmm.
So
But
go. What were you gonna say?
the Black Panther one is fantastic. The Namor's theme he did, great
Oh, it was
theme.
terrifying.
Just the siren, uh, what's it called? Siren song. The siren song with the
Hmm.
thing. People said they got terrified from that because like their culture was known for like you hear sirens in the water, go home.
Yeah, wasn't it like story based or something like that? It was like a
Hmm.
fable or like
Yeah,
a myth or a legend.
but he killed that, and then there's Oppenheimer. What like
Oh man, he did a ton. Hold on. Let me go down the list here. Oppenheimer, Mandalorian, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Um, then he did the original soundtrack for. Oh yeah, he did that. Rihanna, Lift Me Up. Turning Red. I guess he did that too.
oh wow.
The Book of Boba Fett. He did that. Tenet.
Hmm.
He did Tenet.
Yeah. Hmm.
Travis Scott's The Plan. Um, he did again the Mandalorian. What else is on here? Creed 2,
Ooh.
Venom. Um,
Huh. I didn't know that.
yeah, Childish Gambino. This Is America. And then he did what else is there? I'm trying to see more movie. He did both Creed movies. Atlanta. He did Atlanta.
He's been
Community. He did a
everywhere,
little
man.
bit of that. Yeah, he's done a lot. But oh, he wrote or he helped. It's Childish Gambino Sober. That as
Oh,
well. Yeah, I think he did Redbone.
he
I'm
probably
pretty
did.
sure I'm pretty sure he has credit for Redbone, which is amazing because he did he did Bonfire too. He was on Bonfire. Um what else is there? They don't really have they're kind of repeating stuff now. He did Space Jam: A New Legacy. Didn't know he did
That was a
that.
good. That was a good soundtrack. That I can't
Uh
believe. Oh no, that was like years ago. I'm lying.
yeah. Oh, but some of these he's like technical score engineer.
Hmm.
So there's somewhere he's not a actual writer or like a composer. He did an episode of Ahsoka.
Huh.
That's what it says here.
We gotta finish
She-Hulk, he
them.
did one. What if?
Cause
Lego
he's
done a
been
little bit of
everywhere.
work.
He's been everywhere helping everyone out.
Yeah, he just does everything. But yeah, I think not that John Williams needs to like put it up, but I think I think he's had a good. I feel like
Oh,
John
he's had a
Williams has,
fantastic run.
yeah, fantastic run.
He's got the whole Star Wars genre. He's got Back to the Future. He's got wow, I'm blanking.
Indiana
Indiana
Jones.
Jones.
Yeah, he has so many Grammys.
Yeah, but it's like it's not that like since there's new people coming up like Ludwig.
Do you
Huh?
want to know his stat line?
Huh?
He has 73 nominations and 25 wins.
That's insane.
That's crazy.
But
That's insane.
the thing about him is he he's great. He's fantastic. One of the best
Mhm.
like what's it called? Composers. One of the best composers ever. But with new people coming up like Ludwig, I guess Mark Ronson, they have new sounds. Him, I think, is just like a bass. Like just his is if he's got to get it right, he can find the right pitch to everything. But it's like Ludwig uses different instruments and all that.
I think Ludwig
And
is like a new age John Williams.
yes,
I think I can make the argument. If not, I can make it in a couple years. He can, like
yeah,
I feel like he has a whole new way of like especially the Oppenheimer theme.
oh yeah,
Oh my goodness. But
and
that it's like it's just the difference between traditional and new. And I think
yeah,
that's where it breaks off.
but it's not that the fact that John Williams is bad. It's just the way Ludwig performs and puts his music
Mhm.
together, rather than John Williams composing is like
Yeah, strictly movies
yeah,
or like just movie scores. He's just a normal composer. Ludwig is, like a
he
writer.
did
He does
yeah
like everything.
yeah. So it's not like John Williams is bad, but his thing is getting a little.
That's
You
getting a
see it
little.
every
Well,
movie.
I feel like at least for the Indiana Jones one, I would say he would have to make new music, but he gets
He
most of that
can't.
attention. He gets most. No, I'm saying he gets most of the attention from the original score that he made from the first one.
Hmm.
So he can use that same score, but also build on it to fit the story. But I feel like not that the nomination isn't earned, but it's backed up by prior like
Hmm.
by prior uses.
I
Like you think
think
of Indiana Jones, you know the theme right away.
yeah.
So, but to Fablemans, I don't. I think that was
There's a movie
about
about
Steven Spielberg.
Steven Spielberg and him,
Hmm.
but I think my vote goes to either Ludwig, like either Ludwig wins Black
Sadly,
Panther or Oppenheimer.
sadly, Mark Ronson loses, and Andrew
There's
Wyatt loses.
if he wins over them, there's no way, because it's the Barbie score. It's not the album.
Yeah, I feel like the album really carries it,
And the score, it's a good decent for Barbie, but
but it's not as memorable as the
it's not
album.
Oppenheimer or Black Panther type.
Yeah. So let me go through the
But yeah,
comments one more time before our time is up, because I think we're wrapping up on everything.
we are
Um,
wrapping up.
Your trash says nice green screen like 6 times. Nice green screen, cool green screen. Um, and then AD said Ludwig, I believe, makes music with Donald Glover. Yeah, he makes a ton. He has a lot of writing and producing credit for Donald Glover, and I love that duo a lot. That duo is very, very, very good. Again, pretty useful green screen. You're killing it today with
Thank
that
you.
green screen.
You could put like a giraffe in the background.
Mhm.
Put me in
It'll
the
only cover
Sahara
half the
Desert.
screen. Yeah. He loves your green screen. I agree. Where can I buy that green screen? There
I
you
think
go.
it's Walmart.
Amazon.
Yeah,
I think
Amazon for
it's
sure. Yeah,
I think it's at the Home Depot. They got a new
you
section
can
back
buy a
there.
green screen at Home Depot. You
They
can
got a
make
new section.
a green screen. Grab a green blanket.
Green.
Bam.
Yep, there you go. He did Redbone. Donald Glover credits him a lot. Yeah. And then to end it off, he says John Williams is the greatest. Is the greatest of all times.
Goat is the goat
Goat status for both of them.
for sure.
And with that, I think we did a pretty good job today.
I think I would like to go more, but time limit
Yep. Yeah.
is met.
We are restricted via the man on the boat a couple 100 miles away.
The boat.
And we are told, the boatman has told us that we cannot go past an hour. We are going to go a little bit just for the outro. Oh my God. Oh, he's calling me right now. Oh, God, we got to end it quickly. No, I'm kidding.
No.
But thank you guys for joining. I'm happy that we could be here and help out and come in. Hopefully we are given the task to guest star again.
Yes.
But
here for you guys for 5,000. Here's your flowers.
Oh, look at them.
Here's your flowers.
Nice.
Y'all deserved it. Oh,
you break the flowers?
No, they almost fell.
Oh. But yeah, happy 5,000 to the Big Llama Show. Hoping for 5,000 more. 5,000, 10,000. Road to 10K. Let's hope we can get it done in less than 2 years. Let's put some high markers up here.
Let's do by the end of 2024.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to see that.
I would like to see 10. Yeah, I could see that happening. That's a very plausible.
Especially with let's real quick. What do you think our gross is, or our rate is going to be?
0 right now.
No, yeah, but think about it. We got the backup from the Blkout crew and the Big Llama, and we got our own friends and family.
We're just adding on to the program, So we're just trying to make it, We never know until we actually put it out there, and I feel like, we can look at this number at 5,000 and be like, it's a cool number, but not that we shouldn't sit on it. You definitely want to aim higher, but you also don't want to look at it as a negative. Some people could look at it and be like, 2 years, you only got 5,000. But think about that, it's 5,000 people. And I feel like that's like a huge number to put in perspective. Like, I don't think anybody really understands and realizes how much that actually is. Even though I guess in YouTube stance, considering, the tens and millions of followers for other YouTubers and stuff. But you have to think about it. Somebody.
Think about it. It's a whole cruise ship.
That's an entire cruise ship with crew. That is a successful cruise. And that really puts into perspective how many people there are. So, I'll say for him, that he honestly enjoys every single second of this, every single minute of it. If he could, he'd do the live show from the boat. He would do it from the cruise ship. But unfortunately, that cost a lot of money. So,
yes.
We are here in his place. But, we say thank you to everybody who does subscribe. And again, if you're new here, please subscribe. If not, it's okay. It's free. Might as well.
Subscribe.
Do it.
You better.
Do it.
You better.
It's a problem.
If you're here, just subscribe.
Why haven't you pressed the button?
Yeah.
You're hovering over it. Just press it.
If you you
might as well like it.
It's right there. It's right there.
It's right there. Yeah, it's like it's free. It takes 2 seconds. But
yeah. And if you don't,
get out.
Get out.
The door.
Get out.
The door. But anyways, guys, we'll cut it off here. We're going past it a lot. But thank you guys. I enjoyed this. Hope to see you guys again.
Oh.
What? What did you say? Oh, look, this is so inspirational. But anyways, I guess we'll end it here. So, actually, before we go, shout out to Sideline Podcast, everybody, AD, everybody that does Blkout Crew, everybody that's over there, Big Llama Show. I don't know what's coming out soon, but just as a quick heads up, go follow everybody.
Also, don't AD do a post stream?
He might do a post stream. I'm not sure. He'll be on the lookout for everybody, but
yeah, but tune into him.
Yeah, tune into him. But
don't do that last comment. Don't click on that.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, we'll end it there. Lucas Big 3, third place in districts. Let's go. That's a wrap on this. We will see you guys next time.
Oh yes.
I'm trying to end the show. Oh,
stay tuned. Napoleon Dynamite with the Big Llama Show.
We're never gonna end.
The AD crew is doing a post stream.
Yep. He is doing a post stream. So tune into that at twitch.tv/BlkoutAD. AD. And you'll see him there. And now I'm finally gonna end it. I'm not gonna say anymore.
Yeah, turn it off.
Okay.
Turn off the comments. No, stop.
Post Llama stream with AD. All right, we'll see you guys later. Peace.
Bye.